Hi friends, in this video we are going to deal with the important judgment titled Badrilal versus Suresh and others pronounced on 28th October 2021. This judgment deals with that a will cannot be revoked by a subsequent agreement and can be revoked only as per the mode specified under section 70 of the Indian Succession Act. To know more about this case synopsis, please watch the video fully. The facts of the case would be that Manki Lal, who was in possession of land, executed a will bequeathing a certain portion of land to his daughter Ram Kanya and some portion to his brother's sons Suresh, Prakash and Dilip. Subsequently, Suresh and Ram Kanya entered into an agreement under which they divided the land amongst themselves. Ram Kanya executed a sale deed selling her portion of land to Badrilal, the present appellant. Suresh filed a suit claiming that he was in possession of land. The trial judge held that while the will executed was enforceable, the agreement between Suresh and Ramkanya was illegal and thus Ramkanya had no authority to sell the land. The trial judge further held that the sale deed is void and not binding on Suresh. The first appeal preferred by the appellant resulted in an order of the district court dismissing the appeal and modifying the order of the trial judge by holding that the sale deed was void in respect of the right and title of Suresh. The second appeal preferred by the appellant was dismissed by the impugned judgment of the single judge of Madhya Pradesh High Court. The issue before the Supreme Court is whether the impugned agreement will amount to revocation of will. The Supreme Court has held that Section 70 states that revocation can be made only by following modes such as by execution of another will or codicil, a writing executed by the testator declaring an intention to revoke the will and executed in the manner in which an unprivileged will is required to be executed, by burning, tearing or otherwise destroying the same by the testator or by some person in his presence and by his direction with the intention of revoking the same. In view of the modes of revocation, the will executed by Manki Lal was not revoked by executing another will. The will was neither destroyed or burnt by Manki Lal or someone else as per his express instructions. Because the impugned agreement shows only Suresh and Ramkanya are shown as the parties to the said agreement and the thumb impression of Manki Lal which appears on the third page of the document is not attested by two witnesses as required by section 63C of the Indian Succession Act, the will is not revoked by the subsequent agreement. As the will is held to be valid, on demise of Manki Lal, Ramkanya became the owner of undivided area of 3 bigha and 10 biswa. Suresh became the owner of the undivided area of 1 bigha and his brothers Dilip and Prakash also become the owners of undivided area of 1 acre each. The sale deed was executed after death of Manki Lal. Therefore, the sale deed executed by Ramkanya in favor of appellant Badrilal will be valid only to the extent of the land which was bequeathed to Ramkanya under the will executed by the testator Manki Lal. Friends, to conclude, in this video we have seen that a will cannot be revoked by an agreement and can be revoked only as per the mode specified under section 70 of the Indian Succession Act as per Badrilal versus Suresh and others case. In the next video, I will see you with yet another case synopsis. Until then, I take leave of you. Bye.